Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-diving into a topic that so many of you have asked about: how to achieve that high-end millionaire look without actually spending $1 million. You know the look I'm talking about: effortlessly chic, polished and put together. The good news is, it has way less to do with the price tag and way more to do with strategy, fit, and a little bit of fashion know-how. So, if you want to elevate your style and learn the secrets to looking expensive on a budget, stick around. First things first, let's bust a myth. Looking like a millionaire isn't about plastering yourself with giant logos. In fact, it's often the opposite. True luxury whispers, it doesn't shout. Think about brands that cater to the old money aesthetic. They focus on quality, not flashy branding. So, rule number 1 is to ditch the overt logos. Instead of a t-shirt with a huge brand name across the chest, opt for a plain, high-quality tee. This simple switch instantly makes your outfit look more classic and less like a walking advertisement. The focus should be on you and the overall silhouette, not the brand you're wearing. Now, let's talk about the single most important factor in looking expensive: the fit. I cannot stress this enough. A $10 shirt that's tailored to your body will look infinitely better than a $1,000 one that's baggy or too tight. It's the secret weapon of every well-dressed person. You don't need a personal tailor on call. Find a local, affordable tailor or seamstress in your area. Simple adjustments like hemming trousers to the perfect length, taking in the waist of a skirt, or fixing the shoulders on a blazer can completely transform a garment from looking cheap to looking custom-made. This small investment pays huge dividends in your overall appearance. When your clothes fit you perfectly, you look more confident, more polished, and frankly, more powerful. Next up is fabric and texture. This is where you can really trick the eye. Certain fabrics just naturally look more luxurious. Think natural fibers like cotton, linen, silk, and wool. When you're shopping on a budget, look for blends that have a high percentage of these materials. Avoid shiny synthetic materials like cheap polyester or rayon, which can often look flimsy and wear out quickly. Instead, look for textures that add depth and interest. A chunky knit sweater, a crisp cotton poplin shirt, or a structured tweed blazer all create a sense of richness. Even a simple, well-made cashmere blend sweater from a high street store can give you that luxe feel for a fraction of the price of a pure cashmere piece. Run your hands over the fabric. Does it feel substantial? Does it have a nice drape? These are the questions to ask. Color palette is another huge component of a high-end wardrobe. While you can absolutely wear bright, bold colors and look expensive, a neutral color palette is the easiest and most foolproof way to achieve a sophisticated look. Think about colors like beige, camel, ivory, navy, charcoal gray, and black. These colors are timeless, versatile, and always look chic. They also make mixing and matching pieces in your wardrobe a breeze, which means you can create more outfits with fewer items. An entire outfit in shades of cream or a classic camel coat over a black turtleneck and trousers is a no-fail formula for looking elegant. These colors act as a perfect canvas, allowing the cut and texture of your clothing to really shine. Let's move on to investment pieces. I know we're talking about a budget, but hear me out. The key is strategic investment. Instead of buying 10 trendy, low-quality bags, save up and invest in one classic, well-structured leather handbag. It doesn't have to be a designer brand with a four-figure price tag. There are many mid-range and even high-street brands that offer beautiful, timeless leather goods. Look for clean lines, minimal hardware, and a classic shape. A great handbag, a classic trench coat, a well-made pair of leather boots, these are the workhorses of your wardrobe. They will elevate every single outfit you pair them with, and because they're classic, you'll wear them for years, bringing the cost per wear down significantly. Details, details, details. The devil is in the details, and so is the look of luxury. Pay attention to the little things. For example, when you buy a coat or a blazer from a budget-friendly store, check the buttons. Often, they use cheap, shiny plastic buttons. For just a few dollars, you can buy a set of beautiful horn, metal, or mother-of-pearl buttons and swap them out. It's a 5-minute job that can make a $20 blazer look like it's worth $200. Another detail is maintenance. Are your clothes wrinkled? Are your shoes scuffed? Is there a loose thread? Looking expensive means looking cared for. Take the time to steam your clothes, polish your shoes, and use a lint roller. These small acts of care show that you value your belongings and yourself, which is the ultimate sign of quiet confidence. Accessories are your best friend when it comes to elevating a simple outfit. But just like with logos, less is more. Opt for delicate, simple jewelry over chunky statement pieces that might look cheap. A simple gold or silver chain, a classic watch, or a pair of small hoops can add the perfect touch of polish. A silk scarf is another incredibly versatile accessory. You can tie it around your neck, on your handbag, or in your hair to add a pop of color and a touch of Parisian chic. And don't forget sunglasses. A classic pair of sunglasses in a timeless shape, like a Wayfarer or cat eye, instantly adds an air of mystery and glamour. Let's talk grooming for a moment, because it's an inseparable part of your overall look. You can be wearing the most incredible outfit, but if your hair is messy or your nails are chipped, it brings the whole look down. Looking expensive is about looking polished from head to toe. This doesn't mean you need weekly professional manicures or blowouts. It just means keeping things neat and tidy. Have a clean, simple hairstyle that suits you. Keep your nails clean and either neatly painted in a neutral color or just buffed to a natural shine. Healthy skin is also a major component. A simple but consistent skincare routine can make you glow from within, which is better than any highlighter. It's the total package that creates that millionaire vibe. Finally, the most important element of all is confidence. It's your invisible and most valuable accessory. How you carry yourself has a massive impact on how your clothes are perceived. Stand up straight, make eye contact, and own your look. When you feel good in what you're wearing, it shows it. You could be in a simple t-shirt and jeans, but if you carry yourself with poise and self-assurance, you will look more put together than someone in a designer outfit who is constantly fidgeting and looks uncomfortable. Style is an expression of who you are. So build a wardrobe that makes you feel like the best version of yourself, and the confidence will follow naturally. That's the real secret to looking and feeling like $1,000,000, no matter what your budget is. So, to recap, ditch the loud logos, prioritize perfect fit through tailoring. Choose quality fabrics and a neutral color palette. Make strategic investments in classic pieces. Pay attention to the small details. Accessorize wisely and never underestimate the power of good grooming and confidence. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips help you build a wardrobe you absolutely love. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Let me know in the comments below which tip was your favorite, or if you have any of your own secrets to looking chic on a budget. I love reading your comments. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.